Listen, you cannot tell me that God isn't real. You cannot tell me that God isn't faithful. He's real because you're breathing, you're living. He's the one, Him. He's the one that touches you on your shoulder and your morning begins. It's not the alarm clock, people. You know, so many people depend on these devices. Notice when we have storms, major storms, right? Hurricanes, our lights are out. We have no water. You are not able to hear an alarm clock. That's why I'm telling you, God is real. He's the one. Don't get it twisted. He's the one, people of God, who touches you in the morning time to wake you, because if he never awake you, you'll still be laying there. You cannot tell me that God is not real, that he don't bring you from death doors, that he don't do the impossible. When man have walked away and shook their heads, when the doctor walked away and shake their heads, and they give you no more hope, right? My God, I'm trying not to get emotional, because y'all know when I do these videos, when I talk about the God that I serve, I get really emotional about it. And I get in my feelings because people will serve everything else in this world. They serve their spouses, they serve their cars, their vehicles, they money. They serve the universe, the plant, the frogs. They serve the ancestors, but they don't serve the God that I serve, the one. Listen, my healing time, the one that gives you life. The one who have blew his breath in your nostrils and you became a living soul. You look beyond serving him. You get up in the morning, you do your daily rituals. My God. Like you got all the time in the world. Right? Like he don't hold your life in his hands. You get up and you do your daily rituals. You wash your face and you take your showers and if you wear makeup, you put your makeup on and you get ready in your car and you go to work. And you come back home the same way. Cook your dinners. Feed your family. Watch your TV or whatever program until you fall asleep and you do it over again. Not realizing that he is your creator, that he made you. You don't take out no time of the day to give him praise, to give him thanks. Glory to God. You can't tell me my God is not real. And some of y'all know about my story. And my story is going to take some twists and turns, but I'm going to get it out there. This is something that's been cutting against the grain for me. But guess what? One thing I'll say, I'm always going to be obedient to Yahweh. I'm always going to be obedient to him because I realize who he is. When you know, when you know who he is, when you know the Messiah, when you had an encounter with the Messiah, right? Then your answer gonna be yes. Your answer is always gonna be yes. Even though your flesh may not want to do it, may not agree with it, right? Your spirit, by you knowing who your maker is, you can always say yes. You can't tell me that my God, whom I serve, isn't real.